Hey everyone, we're back with another installment of what Pokemon I think are going to get Mega Evolutions in Legends ZA, and today we're talking about Alola Pokemon. Now, the Alola Dex is kind of interesting because there's not a whole lot of Pokemon that have full-on like evolution chains. It's usually a lot of single stages. This was a very interesting list to come up with, but you know, I came up with something, and we'll see how it goes. So hope you all enjoy. Now, the first Pokemon I would like to see get a Mega in Legends ZA from the Alola region is Crobomb. Now, Crobomb is just bad. This thing is just bad. It has not a great typing. It's an interesting typing, but it's not a great typing. And it's notorious for being a very late game Evo to get. In the original Sun and Moon. It got better in future games, but yeah, this thing was a pain in the butt to get back in the day, and it's just, again, at that point, it's just not that great. So any way to help buff its defenses up, especially with like snow, actually, better yet, if you give a Mega Crobomb like Snow Warning, I think that would make it really good defensively. Just any way to help that ice typing out, because it's just not taking a hit. It's slow. That's the problem with the Alola Pokemon. They're very slow. But yeah, make it somewhat bulky if they're gonna make it slow. That's all. Alright, the next Pokemon I want to see from Alola get a Mega is Araquid. Araquid is a really cool design. I really love this thing. It's a water spider. It's so cool. Again, problem with it is that it's slow. A lot of Alola Pokemon are slow. I don't know why they made a lot of Alola Pokemon slow. It is what it is. But yeah, make Araquid more specially defensive, give it a bit more offense in its physical attack, and maybe a tad bit of special defense, or special attack rather. I think this thing would be sick. And I think its design would be really awesome as a Mega. Alright, so this is a controversial choice for a Mega, but I would like to see Silvali get a Mega. Now, I know Silvali is a legendary Pokemon, and I know it already has a whole type drive mechanic thing going on, but hear me out. Because Silvali is a Pokemon that evolved from friendship, and it also is a Pokemon that is supposed to be kind of this beast killer, supposed to be like a proto-Arceus, I think it'd be interesting if they gave Silvali a Mega, kind of like how Mewtwo has a Mega, because they're both artificial Pokemon. And on top of that, I think if they gave it some sort of mechanic similar to Terrapagos' Terra Shell ability, I think that'd make it sick. Give Silvali a Mega. It would be super cool with a new design. Alright, short and sweet, my last Pokemon I want to see get a Mega from Alola is Komala. I think that it was a total waste of potential that they did not give this thing an evolution to start out with. I think Komala is super cool. It has a cool ability with Comatose. Give this thing a Mega, maybe make it part Psychic type or something to be like some sort of like Dream Koala or something. But yeah, make Komala awesome, man. I think this would be a really interesting choice if they gave it a Mega and just, you know, boosted that Comatose ability to just, you know, crazy levels. Alright, so those are my choices for Alola Pokemon to get Megas in ZA. Next is Galar. Ooh, let's get it.